and welcome to another edition of Rory on Air. This is my brother Hamish.
Yeah.
How nervous are you about going up?
Very ready, very ready.
Very ready.
American Goose.
Right, we're going to see the Rolling Stones later, so this video will start with a clip from the Rolling Stones, which has already happened by the time you see this, but not yet. So anyway, never mind that. We're off in Oscar Alpha for a little trip.
That's if we make it through.
Let's get in the plane.
How are you feeling, Hamish?
Very good.
Yeah? Wave to the camera, Hamish. Wave to the camera.
Are you happy to go?
Ready.
Right, let's do it. So full power. Bit of right rudder to contract the natural left yaw of the aircraft. Keep the nose wheel off. And there's 300 feet, so the flaps go away. Okay, 600 feet. Can you see any aircraft down in that vicinity that I might not be able to see?
Not that I've seen.
Okay. So there's 1500 feet, so we level off, allow the speed to build up to 90, and then we pull the power back to our cruise power setting of 4,200 RPM, which is about there.
Right. Will you climb again, or is that your climb done now?
No, we'll climb again, but we stay at this height here because there's airspace above us.
Okay, right.
Golf Oscar Alpha departing the circuit to the northwest, altitude 1,500 feet. Golf Oscar Alpha, basic service. Basic service, Golf Oscar Alpha. So, what do you think so far then, Hamish?
Well, I was just thinking that normal service reminds me of the Old Harbour no traffic to report. Which, you know, apart from the odd ferry.
Yeah.
What a way to see the city.
Yeah.
It really would be the final injustice, wouldn't it, if I was sick in my brother's plane. You really would feel like you'd taken the moral high ground in every way.
Yeah, exactly, literally. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard another edition of Rory on Air. Today my brother Hamish is on board for his first trip in a light aircraft, which I didn't realise because I thought our friend in Orkney, Tommy, had taken you up.
No,
but you
never
haven't been up
smallest
before.
plane I've been in.
Well, I doubt you'll go in one smaller than this for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I think my thighs are a bit much for this plane anyway.
Yeah, you are a unit. The sort of bouncing around and turbulence is basically it's thermals and wind, and it's the same deal as, you know, a small boat on choppy water.
I had a laugh earlier because the train from Newcastle where I came this morning was a bit rocky. You know, sometimes train lines can be not so flat, especially trains that are not fast. Faye was like, "God, this is a bit wobbly. I feel a bit uneasy." I thought, well, good luck in the Eurostar. At what point do you reckon the aviation lexicon will stop calling it the Reebok, which it hasn't been called for about 8 years?
Very soon, actually, it's going to be renamed the Middlebrook Stadium in aviation terms.
Oh really? Why is
because
that?
I think there's the shopping centre that's near it is called the Middlebrook Shopping Centre.
Oh, okay.
So we just check our blind spot, maybe there. And there's 2,500 feet, so level off again. And power back to cruise. Golf Oscar Alpha changing to Wharton radar on 129.530. Golf Oscar Alpha, squawk 7,000. Squawk 7,000, speak to you later, Golf Oscar Alpha. So what do you make of this so far then?
Brilliant. Yeah, I'm quite surprised because although it is a pretty flimsy bit of kit, it actually does keep its line pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean obviously I'm biased, but I just absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's a great spot. How often do you go up on your own?
Golf Kilo India, one no further traffic.
Not that often, to be honest.
Squawk 7003, call Liverpool
just because
119.850.
Backlog of friends wanted to come.
There's a chopper down there, well below us.
Yeah.
Walton Radar, good afternoon. Golf Charlie Delta Oscar Alpha, request basic service and max penetration.
Golf Charlie Delta Oscar Alpha, Walton, good afternoon. Squawk 3642, pass your message.
Good afternoon, Squawk 3642, Golf Charlie Delta Oscar Alpha is a Eurostar microlight on a local flight from Manchester Barton. We're currently Standish, altitude 2,500 feet on the QNH 1018, and we intend to route to Southport Pier and then St Anne's Pier over the Blackpool overhead to the north. Golf Oscar Alpha.
Golf Oscar Alpha, roger. Basic service you have, that's all copied. The QNH is now 1017.
Basic service and QNH 1017, many thanks, Golf Oscar Alpha. Just to give the balance of equilibrium in our favour, because we want to keep 90, which is there.
So that's what you watch to see basically whether you're going to stall or not. What do you have to go to stall?
Well, when the flaps are up, which they are at the moment, when this needle gets to the bottom of the green, we'd stall.
Right, okay. Did you have to do stall training?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll tell you what, we could do one here. It's quite a good place to do it. So what we'll do is we'll do a hassle check. So height is sufficient for recovery, which means we've got 1,000 feet above the ground, not over any houses. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the power back to idle, and I'm just going to hold the same nose attitude as if I was continuing to fly straight and level, and look at the speed bleeding off.
Right.
So everything at the moment seems normal. You think, well, this is all right, but the aircraft's starting to get a bit mushy.
Yeah.
And the controls are becoming less effective, and now I'm going to pull back.
Golf India Delta, traffic just crossed the M6 northeast of you by 2 miles westbound.
That's the stall.
No height information on that one.
Full power.
India Delta.
And pull the nose back up again.
Yeah.
So that was the aircraft fully stalled. Pretty benign. Golf Oscar Alpha, 3 miles east of Southport Pier, altitude 2,500 feet.
Golf Oscar Alpha, roger, and you're clear to transit. I'll just speak to Blackpool.
Clear to transit, many thanks, Golf Oscar Alpha. That's great, that means that the controller at Wart, which is this big military airfield down there on the end of the wing,
yeah.
He's going to phone on the landline the Blackpool controller. Now see that strobe, that flashing thing over there on the coast?
Golf Oscar Alpha, maintain altitude 2,500 feet, or advise if you need to descend, and you can remain this frequency for your transit over Blackpool.
Remain on frequency for transit over Blackpool, we'll stay at 2,500, many thanks, Golf Oscar Alpha. So here we go, we're going to turn to the right, so anybody down your way, can't see him?
Message.
No.
Golf Tango, roger, report level at 2,000 feet. Are you going back via the coast?
Nice.
Yeah. And then that's Wharton, the military airfield over there with the white buildings. So that's the person I'm speaking to, is the controller at Wharton.
Right, yeah. And then we're in direction Blackpool Tower. Yeah.
You can see Blackpool Beach.
And Blackpool Tower.
Blackpool Tower, and then the collection of white buildings in front of it, and the sort of unbuilt area in between is Blackpool Airfield and their main runway.
Right. Wow, looks brilliant.
Smooth here as well.
Beaches don't look as busy as I thought they would be.
Northwest, a mile and a half, eastbound, manoeuvring, no height information. Golf Tango, roger, you've got opposite direction traffic, 2,500 feet, about a mile south of the tall tower over the coast. Roger. Golf Oscar Alpha, that microlight just approaching the tall tower, 2,000 feet.
Looking for traffic, Golf Oscar Alpha. Right, he's 2,000 feet. So he should be 500 feet below us, Hamish, so keep a really good lookout for another aeroplane, ideally below us.
Golf November Echo, Walton, good afternoon, Squawk 3646, pass your message.
3646, I don't have Welland Island out of Gloucester, inbound to Glasgow.
There he is.
West of BB now, just in the climb, 4,000 feet, 1018 for a traffic service, please, if it's all possible.
Yeah.
Golf November Echo, you identified traffic service, and the QNH is 10.
Quite a scarily small bit of aircraft, that.
That's a true microlight, that. Golf Oscar Alpha, 1 mile northwest of Tall Tower, altitude 2,500 feet, continuing to Fleetwood. So is this how you expected it, or different, or?
Well, it's difficult to say because you obviously watch a lot of the videos and you see what it looks like from up here, but it doesn't quite, well, it doesn't obviously do it justice. Now I've seen how it works, you realise there is a lot more trim to it than I thought.
Yeah. I mean, it's very light on the controls. You basically think and it goes one way or the other.
Yeah, yeah.
Great way to set up for the Rolling Stones tonight at Old Trafford Football Stadium. Cannot wait.
It's going to be brilliant.
The title of this video is going to be, drum roll please, it's only pitch and roll but I like it.
Yeah, Rolling Stones, yeah.
Right, okay, we'll do a turn here and you can experience that, so hold on to your phone.
Copy, Delta, that's loud and clear also, you're indicating altitude 2,100 feet. And it does.
Alright, we'll go the other way.
Golf Charlie Oscar, you can squawk the wrong way 4562. 4562, Golf Charlie.
That's 2G.
Golf Tango, just west of Beam us now.
We were in a 2G negative dive.
31212.
What range?
Got a long way.
Yeah.
That's Fleetwood Golf Course.
Fleetwood Town Football Club. It's interesting how tiring it must be to be one of those motorcycle or F1 drivers pulling Gs around corners all the time, you know, for like 2.5 hours.
There's a lifeboat station.
Definitely 75, that's the flight level 55, so unless you're going to climb higher, I'll pre-note you to a distance.
And Golf India Delta is returning fast.
What is the hard deck here?
500 feet.
355, thank you very much for your help.
Golf India Delta, you're very welcome, squawk 7,000, bye now.
500 feet are over any person, being or structure, but if there aren't any people on the beach here, we can go a bit lower.
Confirm you've cleared me en route.
Golf Charlie Oscar, I'm doing that now, and you can contact Romsway 135.9, they've got your details.
Pretty cool. You can see your airspeed so much better when you go lower, obviously.
Yeah.
Gives you a better idea.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Service towards QNH 1017.
I'm not going to be an Andy Cheeseman, I don't think, at this point, which is good.
Excellent. So we're going to turn right here because there's a parachuting site up ahead and we don't want to get involved with them. So clear down your side.
Tango,
yeah.
Copy 3 to 4,000 feet, and what service required? You're on your side now.
Basic service, Raven 60 Tango.
Raven 60 Tango, basic service you have, QNH 1017.
Basic service 1017, Raven 60 Tango.
What do you reckon your favourite bit of this is then? Is it the pitch and rolls? Is it the views? What is it?
The pitch and rolls,
pitch and rolls.
Start me up. Put the ignitions on, start it up.
Yeah, we should have put more effort into the puns, really. A bit shoddy so far.
I'm trying to think of some now. We could have had Get Off My Cloud. Who's driving your plane?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love it, Hamish. I just love the view. I love the feeling of freedom. I love the fact that I don't think about anything else other than flying and the mechanics of flying and, you know, what I need to say and who I need to speak to and what I need to think about and having a look out and all that sort of stuff and chatting to whoever's sitting next to me. So it's relaxing from that point of view, and you know, seeing the world from above, it gives you a completely different perspective on things.
Yeah, and I guess you must enjoy the reactions of your passengers as well.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them are coming up for the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's great.
What a day.
Just ringing Lizzie, hang on. Alright, lovely, how are you? Good, thanks. We're just over the football stadium at Preston and we're routing back in now, so I would imagine we'll be in the overhead in about 15 minutes. Alright, cheerio, bye.
How could you hear it? Through the Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
That's what you get when you spend £1,000 on a headset.
Disposable income.
No, I'm really excited about the Stones.
Yeah,
Always
excited
wanted
about
to
the
see
Stones, Stones tonight.
And at Old Trafford, with support from Richard Ashcroft.
Yeah.
One of his big hits with the Verve, obviously Bittersweet Symphony, which actually supposedly ripped off the string section from a Andrew Lou Goldham Stones track, I think. So Jagger Richards got a writing credit on it after a big legal battle with the Stones
really?
management. Yeah. So I think it's quite nice that they've got him to do the support, because they made no money out of it as a result of the Stones getting the writing credit.
Really?
Known to effect towards Barton 9, squawk 7,000 and 120.250. Bye bye.
Squawk 7,000 and change to Barton 120.250, and many thanks for a great service today, Golf Oscar Alpha. So we've changed frequency, so 120.250 in the top box. Squawking 7,000, now we're listening to Barton. Right. These are the Chorley Lakes. Rather nice, aren't they?
Very nice.
At
Do
the mast.
you ever visit them by foot?
No. Walking.
If you can't get there by the Beaver or the plane, absolutely no point.
Numfup. On information, Golf Charlie Delta Oscar Alpha, request join.
Golf Charlie Delta Oscar Alpha, pass information, patch message.
Golf Charlie Delta Oscar Alpha, Eurostar microlight on a local flight from Barton, currently Reebok Stadium, altitude 1,800 feet on the QNH 1017, 2 POV.
Golf Oscar Alpha, runway 08 right, circuit left hand, QFE 1016, squawk 7365.
Runway 08 right, circuit left hand, QFE 1016 and squawk 7365, Golf Oscar Alpha. Well, it's been a brilliant pleasure having you alongside me, Hamish.
It's been a great pleasure being here. Thank you very much.
Glad you've enjoyed it.
I'm quite pleased to be the first of our inner family who's been in here.
Yeah.
Obviously other than Lizzie, but
yeah. Well, it's because you're also ruddy far away. Hamish has been studying in Newcastle at university. He's pretty much finished now, aren't you?
yeah, I'm done now. Find out my grade in about 2 weeks, so that's the next stress.
Fingers crossed.
But if we land this
he
all right,
doesn't
I'll
get
feel
as good a degree as me. I got a first.
Yeah, but we won't talk about from which uni.
University of Sunderland.
Represent. You're the highest flyer there.
Literally. So yeah, it's been great. So we're off to the Stones tonight. It's just gone 4:30 on the 5th of June. We're going to get back into Barton here, join in the overhead, descend dead side, standard overhead join procedure, and land on 08 right, and then we'll be in for a quick bite of eat at home.
Yeah.
And then over to Rolling Stones. Yeah. Slight overshoot there, but we'll sort that out. In the white arc, 1 stage of flaps. Keep the nose up. 2 stages, 3 stages, retrim. And we're looking for between 60 and 65 knots. Golf Oscar Alpha, final for land.
Golf Oscar Alpha, runway 08 right, land at your discretion, 680 degrees, 8 knots.
Landing Golf Oscar Alpha. Okay, over the numbers. Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Haha, now we're talking.
You can be my wingman anytime.
Bullshit, you can be mine.